Hi folks, thanks for tuning in to episode 50.
Welcome to Lord Levarden.
We need to find...
Princess Ada should
Cheese
marry.
is most exquisite with a red... Rumor says that King Radovid will negotiate with Foltest.
I've no interest in politics.
You should find yourself a real woman. Everyone knows witches are married.
I'm trying to find...
Kind and fetch me some pâté.
What is his name? I've got his loot. Triss, why are you just following me around?
The minx didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'd be careful. I have the distinct impression she's got her eye on you.
Nothing I can't handle.
Something nasty lurks behind that innocent face.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ooh. Potion base, need that. Another potion base. Let's see.
Why are you here?
Huh? I was looking for the privy.
In that box?
Point for you. Truth is, I was hoping for a superior drink.
The wine does taste watered down.
I found some liquor. Try some?
Gladly. A stupid idea.
Oof.
Smile, Witcher. This won't take long.
Actually, get that merchant, Stephen.
The Zerican market is
That
the future
dwarf
of commerce.
alone
You know what Levarden has
Zima needs an
Ada
aqueduct.
looks divine.
I shall present
Levarden
ashes of a
has
council.
Cheating dwarf is here.
Don't disturb.
I love this tune.
I don't know what I'm meant to do in here.
After that, the tournament was a mere formality.
Mordham's the man.
Silk is out of fashion.
I prefer traditional feasts.
Be nice.
I prefer traditional feasts.
Rumor says that King Radovid will negotiate with Foltest.
Why did they all come if they dislike Levarden?
Levarden has excellent taste.
Thaler?
Geralt, have you met Taller?
Taller? Here?
Let me introduce my master, the Honorable Erkin von Blunt.
Good day, sir.
Erkin has taken a vow of silence and thus cannot answer. You must be wondering why he is here.
Indeed.
He has made numerous vows in his life, one of which is to protect the royal family. Sadly, for unknown reasons, Princess Ada holds little respect for him. Vows, however, must be honored, whatever the circumstances.
And how are you involved? Are you bound by his vows by extension?
He authorized me to speak on his behalf, and I serve as his advisor.
Of
You couldn't
course.
have put
We
on
shan't be
clean
bothering
clothes.
you. Come, Geralt. You've met everyone who's anyone. I need to speak with Levarden. You behave yourself. Beware of anyone who tries to pry information from you.
From me? But I'm just a witcher.
Don't be fooled. Anything you say may have political ramifications.
You shall be summoned when I need you.
Be nice.
Triss Merigold.
Enjoying yourself?
Exquisitely. Not enough food, nowhere to sit, and nothing but small talk. And I may be the only one here not involved in one of the many schemes or secret alliances being forged.
It's a sign of the times. New customs and fashions. You think it better to show the Nilfgaardian we're barbarians? That we can't distinguish between a fork and a comb? That the only way we know how to feast is to get blind drunk and roar lusty songs while slapping the serving wenches on their arse?
I'm a relic, someone from the past, so I'm rather attached to the old customs. Never understood nor liked the new ones. But really, Taller, why are you here?
I'm a patriot. I've the good of the kingdom at
My
heart.
bum.
A kingdom threatened by
You're a
the
liar.
schemes and alliances you were observant enough to note.
I said I was an old-fashioned witcher. Be straight, like Taller the Fence would be.
Taller the Fence does nothing for free.
Taller the Fence is a scoundrel who'd prefer the Temple District not know he consorts with the cream of Vizima society.
Have it your way. Let me tell you, friend, a serious slashfest is in the works. One without pardon. The defeated will be picked apart by crows. You'll be forced to fight for a new order, comrade, or against it. We will fight for our traditions and customs, for our land and our women.
Who's this enemy? Who wants to steal our women?
I wouldn't deceive you. I think you're one of us. It's a cause we share. I don't know the enemy yet, but I will soon, and when I do, the time of the sword and the axe will come. Blood will flow in the streets. And know this, comrade, there will be no room for your neutrality.
Right,
Who
what?
exactly are you? And be straight with me, comrade.
Temerian intelligence. I execute the king's direct orders. I find traitors, rats, and foreign agents. I'm a spy.
A highly placed spy.
I can't deny it. May I ask a personal question? The amphibians you're after, are they a personal matter or an ideological one?
Both.
Care to explain?
They robbed me and killed a friend. They're criminal, evil. Salamandra upsets the balance. As a witcher, I can't ignore that.
Got it. Thank you for being candid.
Right.
Who exactly is DeWitt, and what is he doing here?
That Nilfgaardian dog is a mere pawn. I cannot fathom why Ada tolerates him.
Explain.
Like most knights of the Order, he worries his dick's too small, so he gets aggressive whenever something scares him. Then, of course, he's a Nilfgaardian. Our princess has some weaknesses, but stupidity is not one of them.
Maybe the princess has a game of her own going.
Then she should choose better allies. Unlike chess, this game claims lives. I'm afraid someone might be using her.
Oh, don't tell me I need
Is
to just
Luvarden
take
somehow
Ada
involved?
again.
I need to get Erkin a private meeting with him. At present, his intentions are a pure riddle.
To me, too.
Really?
What do you mean?
Your friend seems to get along famously with Luvarden. For two strangers, they certainly have much to discuss. See for yourself.
I trust Triss.
I suppose you know her better than I, but don't say I didn't warn you. Regarding Luvarden, we know he heads some transnational organization of merchants, bankers, and other wealthy folk. Make what you will of it.
Why do you want to draw me into a game that doesn't concern me?
This game concerns you more than you imagine. You mean to tell me you're not interested in the conflict between the Order and the Scoia'tael? You mean to tell me you don't care? What about your lover, Triss Merigold?
That's private. I want to destroy Salamandra. That is my only objective.
Salamandra has a patron. Someone in this room, or one known here. You're up to your ears in this, Wolf, whether you like it or not.
Excuse me for a moment. We'll talk later.
Interesting.
I'm busy now.
I'll be with you shortly. Give us a moment, please. Excuse me, Geralt. I must speak with Luvarden.
Welcome to Lord Luvarden.
Princess Ada should marry.
Everybody knows elves are scum.
The Zerican market is the future of commerce.
To enjoy it.
I hear the Zerican market is the future of commerce.
Princess Ada is here.
Be nice.
That dwarven loan shark dared to demand repayment. Vizima needs an aqueduct. I shall present plans to the
Cheating
council.
dwarf is here.
Vizima needs an aqueduct.
I hear prices will increase.
I've no interest in politics.
Nilfgaardian cuisine is not so bad.
Master Dandelion is amazing.
None of them are dandelion.
Remind me.
Arrive on horseback. Morton hugged his steel on his knees and knelt. And then he pulled himself up, horse and all.
Strike me.
Why did they all
After
come
that,
if they
the tournament
dislike
was a
you?
mere
And the royal family consorts with the Nilfgaard.
Speak freely, Geralt, but no politics.
I want to ask about the princess,
No politics.
about the curse.
Shh. I could use something stronger. Fine. Ask.
Does the princess have strange dreams?
How would I know? I've not spoken to Ada without one of those bastards from the Order prisons.
Any strange behavior?
You're awfully close to treason.
I'm not asking out of want for political influence.
Our sweet princess is completely normal. Well, her head's a little messed up.
Is she aggressive?
On occasion, but not unusual for a spoiled damsel. I don't know, she's...
What?
Well,
Spit it out.
she needs a man to give her a proper lay.
Right.
Must go.
Later.
Wow.
We cannot all be city councillors.
Triss Merigold is the
Yeah.
It's not strong enough.
Alright, stuff you.
Witcher, you may approach. Duet, fetch me some wine. From that page boy at the end of the room.
Your Highness?
We may speak freely now. Geralt, tell me about witchers, and please, don't hide behind your code.
What are you asking, milady?
What is your view on politics? To me, politics is like an encounter with a lover. Would you agree?
I'm impressed by the comparison. Have you ever tried your hand at the fine arts, Your Highness?
I'm forced to study all kinds of nonsense, but books bore me, as does poetry for the most part.
I agree. Books are for bores.
Never mind. Back to our lovers ambulating about the room. You see, Witcher, politics is not unlike a tryst. It begins with foreplay, glances, conversations. Behold that witch with Leuwarden. Now look to our noble Erkin and the courtiers. The dance grows bolder, fondling and such. Then one is consumed by the desire to come together roughly, like animals. Finally, one is left with sad, passionless copulation. Velerad and Duet, for instance.
Excuse me, Your Highness. Sore throat.
We are adults, Geralt. We both know the desires of men.
Not all men. I have no desire to meddle in politics, for instance.
So what are you doing here, where everyone meddles and schemes?
I'm not sure I know.
Let us explore another topic.
May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean politics, of course.
Ugh, dull? I have grown hungry, and there is naught worth eating at this feast. I tire of partridge tongues and caviar. What do I most desire? I have it. I will answer your ever so dull question if you bring me what I most desire.
My curiosity will remain unsatisfied. Allow me, milady, to take my leave.
I hit the wrong
I
button.
am disappointed, Witcher. Duet, rid us of this intruder.
Hit the wrong button.
Geralt, I spoke with Declan.
And?
The two of you should talk.
What's so worthy of my time?
Don't be so quick to judge. He'll make you an offer, one I think you should accept.
Sure you're not using me as one of your tools?
Only in bed, Witcher. Only in bed.
What's the gift of Lara?
A long, complex story, but I'll keep it short. Lara Doranep Sheadal was no normal elf, more like a genetic bomb. She was to couple with another genetically special individual and bear an even more exceptional child. But that never happened. Lara fell in love with Cregennan of Lod, a mage, a human. Lara and Cregennan's children, known as those of elder blood, proved hard to follow. Thus the sorcerers who had hatched the plan lost control of their precious gene.
Not finding this party dull.
Anything more interesting in mind? At home, Geralt. At home.
Right, I suppose I better speak to him.
I'm glad you've come.
What is it?
The old saying goes, any enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Get to the point.
Geralt, I urge you to change your tone. Listen to what Declan has to say.
Let me guess. You have dirty work needs doing and thought a witcher with amnesia perfect for the job.
Exactly. Will you help destroy Salamandra?
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'll help, but it hardly means we're friends.
Wonderful. It's as we've heard. All secret societies need gold. Fistek yields the largest profits for Salamander. Our spies say there's a new Salamander camp in the swamps. The herbs are harvested, then conducted to another base in Vizima's temple
back to
corner.
the swamp.
The swamp and slums again. Great.
We're confident you can destroy both camps. If you discover papers, evidence that might aid us, return to me.
Yes, sir. Permission to commence mission, sir.
Both camps are new, without sure defenses. A simple matter for you. The Salamanders would slaughter groups of humans easily.
Much simpler to sacrifice one witcher. I'll return once I have new information.
See me tomorrow if you need help. Triss obtained this formula especially for you.
Right, other one. Can we go now?
Witcher,
About my identity.
any progress?
I'm still analyzing.
What is the point of this now? Nice. Right, I need to go downstairs first because I need to find what's his face. Billion. Half a foot.
You'll only be the Sax Dwarf Cop. No challengers. Stand still.
That minstrel's alone.
Innkeeper. Oh well, he's not here. Right, so we've got our mission sorted for the next episode then. Working back to the swamp. My favourite. Alright folks, as always, if you could give the video... Oh, we've got a cutscene coming up, look at it. That's quite the... We'll deal with that in the next episode. As always folks, thank you very much for watching. If you can give the video a thumbs up and a subscribe to the channel, I would be very, very grateful. If you want to follow me on social media, the links are in the description below, as are links to some of my friends' channels. If you could support them as well, I'd be very, very grateful. See you in the next one. Bye!